back everyone to part 4 of a series of video tutorial on TOT number 1 on the physical asset condition inspection mapping tool. Specifically on developing a QField application for collecting data from the field. Okay, so last time we left off by creating data sets and combining non-spatial and spatial data through the join function of the QGIS. That is the reason why we have now the columns added to additional columns added to the spatial data from our Excel file. So we have here these first two were created using QGIS. The last one was also created using QGIS, but these columns, collector, type, condition, owner, description, and photo, were created using MS Excel and then saving it into a comma delimited file. Now, since each one of these layer has a type here, we just type here type because this will be a select functions, meaning when you get a data, you will have a list where you can select the different type of assets. And then also same with condition. For the owner, it's just the name of the owner. For the description, it's just naming, writing the name of the description. For photo, you just need to take the photo. For the collector also, you just need to write the name of the collector. The ID here should be automatically generated by your handheld device. Same with the date and the area. Okay, now before we start configuring these columns, we'll have to prepare more CSV files so that we can use those CSV files when we configure each of these columns. So we need to have a CSV file having the different types and conditions. So for type, there are different types of assets representing point, representing lines, and representing polygons. Their conditions could be the same. Okay? So we'll again fire up MS Excel, but this time I have already pre-prepared this one when I did the training for batch 1. So for the type of poly, so there is an example. So this is an example of the selection, the choices of selection when you select type for a polygon feature. So you can have this. So make sure you have the list from in column A, same with column B, and then you save this as a CSV file. So I'll do that again. File, save as a CSV, but I'll save it in my folder because I have only join here. So save it. So that's the type of polygon. Types for the polygon features, save. Okay, that's done. So there you see it. And then we have also the type for point. So we have this. So these different assets on the ground will be represented by a point. Again, you have to make sure that whatever you have a list on the column A is the same as in column B. Again, we'll save this as a comma delimited file. Save as is already a comma delimited file. All I need to do is save it on my CSV folder. There you go, save. So that's the type of polygon. Okay, and then another one is the type of point. Okay, I have this also list of type of point feature, of features on the ground that can be represented by no, not a point, by a line. I mean by a line. So road is a line feature, trail is a line feature, containing full again. So you have this list, you can add others. Okay, at the bottom you just describe them if it's not in the list. So we'll save it again, save as a delimited file again. I'll save it on my CSV folder. Okay, save. There you go, it's been added to my QF-CSV folder. And then we'll have also the condition. How about the condition? Okay, for condition of the asset, I have this. This is purposely to know what are these conditions based on maybe on the type of risk or disaster that a particular asset had been affected. So the impact could be minor, major, destroyed, inaccessible, or not impacted at all. So we'll save that again as a CSV file in the right folder. So we'll name it condition, save. There you go. And then, for example, we want to add another column on the point data set. It is referring to the type, how that particular asset was constructed. We can have this following selection. Like it's a permanent structure, a semi-permanent structure, it's a temporary or ambulant. Ambulant is a structure that you can transfer anywhere because it's not stuck on the ground, okay? So save it again, save as. We'll save it again on our folder, const type, save. There it is.